This is Twitterverse, a show about tweets and the writers who send them, love them, regret them, and dissect them. And I'm your host, Gabe Hudson. Each week I pull 4 tweets from one of my favorite writers on Twitter, and then we talk about them. Because here on the show, we believe tweets are little works of art that offer a window into a writer's soul.
Not only are Black people like the future, we think in the future tense. So when so much of your collective identity is tied to a moment of global trauma, as the global slave trade is, and you think about it, what do we think about the future? There is no nostalgia. For Black people. You know, that's why you have such a problem casting us in like time travel shows.
Right.
Where the hell are we going to go?
I want to wish all of you a happy new year, and I'm sending love to you all. It's 2023, and we are coming in hot, baby. My only New Year's resolution is I'm going to try to not totally ruin my life.
That the dentist put this palate expander in the night before we were supposed to give speeches for student body president, but you know, the palate expander gave you this terrible kind of lisp. And so
Could you sleep that night? Were you mortified? I mean, that sounds traumatic.
Let me just add to the trauma-rama of all of this, which is that night my mom was like, let's go out for Japanese food or something. And I went out and ordered this tempura, and it got stuck in that expander, and I started choking. And just as I was choking, like the 3 coolest girls from middle school happened to be eating at that restaurant, and they came over to say hi, and I was like, just like a cat trying to cough up a hairball.
Judge greets us and pulls down the screen at the front of the room, and this video of President Obama comes on, and he says, "Hello, fellow Americans." And I don't even hear the rest of what he says. Right. Because I'm stuck at the word fellow Americans.
Yeah.
I just start bawling and ugly sobbing. And with that privilege came a duty for me. It was my duty to shed light on the humanity and the hope and the patriotism of what it means to be undocumented, to choose to live in America under such rejection and hardship and impoverishment, but still choose America every day that you wake up. It requires so much love for this country that I think people do not understand or see.
So this next tweet from Elizabeth McCracken is about Barton Springs, the natural spring swimming hole in Austin, Texas, where I grew up. So I used to go swimming there as a little boy. And then when I was in college at UT Austin, Elizabeth McCracken has forged a kind of iconic tweet genre, which she refers to as Barton Springs updates, because she goes swimming there every morning, early in the morning. December 10th, 2021, Elizabeth McCracken tweeted, "Early morning Barton Springs swim report. Falling leaves on the pool surface make small, dark, dense bodies that bite and disperse as I swim through them. As we all know, all water is haunted."
And in the wintertime, for a while, my swims were entirely in the dark.
Wow.
And, you know, I'm by myself. The other really weird thing about Barton Springs at that hour is that sometimes I know that there's somebody else in the pool, and sometimes I just see somebody's bag. It's so big you can't hear somebody swimming. In the dark, you can't, because it's not illuminated. You don't see people till they get closer, which makes it feel very mysterious. When I have students who are like wondering about writing novels, I said, "Oh, you'll know a novel idea when it comes upon you, because it will be like a character in situations that you're not sure you can get to the bottom of." I feel at Barton Springs like I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet.
So what I'm asking you is, do you understand the price when you would give everything to get it and you get it, and now your life's a dream come true, but still you fake regret it? It was nice because I didn't want to do it in like regular writing, prose writing. And so it was just a space for me to like admit out loud that this dream come true was actually like a pretty difficult time for me.
I love talking to you today, and I hope that you'll come back on at some point.
No, of course. I think this is dope. You got something cool here.
Anyway, it's 2023. Let's do this with a little hope, with laughter and tears, and with full hearts.